Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jamie. Today I wanted to talk to you about a new subscription box I just got. So I think this is a quarterly or perhaps every other month subscription box, and it is from American Influencer Beauty, and it's the American Influencer Beauty Bundle. So I know that they do these awards. This is what the front looks like, and that's the logo right there. Every year, I guess this company does awards. I know that because I watched Samantha March and she won like the American Influencer Skincare Influencer Award a couple of years ago. And I don't know, I thought that was weird too, because I didn't even think she talked about skincare that often, but maybe they just wanted to give her something. Anyway, so this company, this organization decides to put out this beauty bundle box every, other month or whatever that is. It's $35 to sign up for it. I'll leave the information down below. And what they do when they put out the box is they team with an influencer brand, and the whole box is dedicated to that brand. So typically it'll just have a large amount of products, from that brand. I've seen them do Lala, the Give Them Lala brand. That's actually how I got turned on to this. Anyway, I saw that a lot of them were coming from this AIA Beauty Bundle Box, and I looked, and she actually, was part of one of their boxes. So she had a lot of products in her box. But anyway, that was a couple months ago. Now they're on to Bellapierre is the one that I've just received. So this is the newest box. It comes with this pamphlet, and it talks to you about all the products on there and their retail value. It comes in this box. It's a nice box, and you get a great value for your money. It's $35. Like I said, it's like quarterly or every other month that they charge you, and you get like at least, 3 times as much what you paid for the box in beauty products. So the biggest product in this was this Bellapierre Cosmetics Ultimate Nude Eyeshadow Palette. And this, of course, is what got me. So I've been using this. I actually have it on my eyes right now. And after this, I'll go into a tutorial putting this on my eyes, and you guys can see my eye makeup. But it's pretty good. I would say it's kind of hit or miss. Not all the shadows are consistent. So I would say that, yes, the mattes are all great. They just don't they blend out a lot, and it doesn't go that dark. You see, it's just a strange color range. I feel like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of almost 7 of the same browns in here, like barely any difference. I don't know why they would do that, but anyway, so it's just an interesting palette, but the shimmers are not that consistent, but some of them are really good. So it's kind of hit or miss, but they're not bad. None of them I would say are bad, but then some of them are just really good. So anyway, so this is the largest item that was in the box. This is worth $50 retail, and I wouldn't pay $50 for it, but I'm glad I got it in this box. So let's talk about the other items in the box. So they have this banana setting powder in medium that they included. Now, what's weird about this is it's definitely not translucent. It is like a real shade. It's medium, and you can't put it under your eyes or anything. There it is, swatch. You can see it's a little bit darker. I mean, it goes okay on my skin tone. It'd probably be fine in the summertime, but it's just a little dark for where I am right now, and I didn't really love it. So I would not, repurchase this. I wish I would have got it in a lighter color, but I understand maybe medium was just, for everybody. I don't know. So I wish they would have had a translucent. Anyway, this is supposed to retail for $35. Once again, I would not pay $35 for this. So moving on, they sent this brush too. It's like this cool kabuki brush. It's the mini kabuki brush, and it's a bestseller, they say. It is nice and soft, and it retails for $20. I would not pay $20 for this. So, but you can use it for whatever. I used it for my bronzer today. I like it for bronzer, blush, and I guess all over face powder. So this was okay. And then you get this this eyebrow pencil, which I was excited about. This is a twist up brow pencil in cocoa, so it works good for me. just because it's a dark brown, and I think it, you know, I think I have it in my brows today. I didn't do too much to them, but it works great for me. I felt like that there's a spoolie on one end. It is easy to blend, you know, or easy to use, pretty straightforward, just a brow pencil. It says it retails for $20. I would not pay $20 for this, but the combine of all these things for $35 I thought was pretty good. And I wanted to finish up the box with what I think is like the best item that I got in the box, and it is the lipstick that came in there. So this is a mineral lipstick in the color Incognito. You can see it's like this peachy color right there. It's a matte formula, and this is supposed to, you can see it right there. This is supposed to retail for $20. I don't know if I'd pay $20 for this, but it smells good. Smells like vanilla frosting. And let's put it on. This is gonna look a little crazy. I took off my chapstick or my lip gloss because I want to put it on for you, but I don't have any lip liner on, and this would look a lot better with lip liner. So the formula is really creamy and it's great. I mean, it just feels good on the lips. It's nice and smooth. It's not, you know, it's not a cream. It's a matte formula. So it's not like hydrating your lips, but it does feel really good. I know that this color does not look great without, without a lip liner, to me anyway. I know everybody has different thoughts on stuff, but let me, I'll put on a lip liner really quick. Okay, so that lip liner isn't like drastically different. It's just a little bit darker, and I think that that at least makes it look more wearable and comfortable for me. But I really do like this lipstick formula. I feel like this would be something that I would definitely pick up in other colors, and I'm interested. So like I said, this was Incognito, and I think this was my star product from the box. I wasn't upset, I think, for the value, for the price. We did get a lot of products and you get to try a lot of different things. And I like the look of the palette. I mean, it looks really great. I just wouldn't say it's the best performing palette I had. I wasn't extremely impressed, but for $35 to try all this, I think that this is pretty good. And I do have, a code I can put in down below, and it's Bella123, and that'll actually get you 40% off April 1st through April 15th. So that's something, if anybody was interested in that. So I'm not against this. I'm definitely gonna wait and see what I get in future boxes. I think it's an interesting box, and I'm excited to see what comes my way. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so let's jump into a demo with this palette. So here are all the colors. I definitely have found inconsistencies in the shadow formulas. So I'm just kind of gonna bounce around a little bit, and I'm sure I'll talk with you guys about all those inconsistencies towards the end of the video. So right now we're gonna start with the lightest color here. This is a light matte. And I do have I guess I had a little bit of foundation on my lids, but not too much. But I did have the Kat Von D primer, which is like an oil and water primer combined. So this first shade is okay. It's not like the best, most pigmented, but it's blending pretty well. No problems there. I will use the lighter, shinier color, the one here. This is like a shimmer. I'll use that on my brow bone in just a bit. But first, let's dig into the deeper colors. Right, I'm gonna use a really large powder brush and I'll go into, it feels like I have to go into this shade because it's the only next light transition color. I am gonna go into, I don't wanna go orange today. I just wanna stay neutral. So I think I'm gonna go into this shade down here, this brown. It looks like just a matte. Let's see how this turns out. There's a lot of brown mattes in here. There's like 5 shadows that look like the same color in the pan anyway. Right. Seems to be blending. All right. It's kind of like stuck to my lid a little bit, but that's okay. That's where the most pigmented place is. That's a good spot for it. So what I'm seeing here is it looks like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all brown mattes. So is this one, this one, this one, and this one. But these look really similar. This one's a little bit shimmery, but weird. Why they had to put so many dark colors in here, but like not many lights at all. That one was really, second dip in there, really pigmented. Very pigmented shadow, which is good. That's okay. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just blend that out some. See if I can get it a little bit lighter. I'm actually gonna go into that lightest color again and see if I can blend those together. That lightened it up a little bit. Do that again over here. A little bit more up here. Okay, so that seems to work pretty well. So maybe in the future, just kind of dipping back and forth between 2 colors is going to give a better, you know, color match or color combo. So now we're gonna go to a smaller brush and move into a darker shade. So they all look so much similar. I'm gonna go in with this one right above it. It does look a little bit darker, really warm still. I think they call this like the natural palette, but I definitely think it's very, very warm. A lot of warm palettes, that's for sure. I don't mind warm. I just don't always want to go orange. And I feel like all these palettes like push you in that direction. And I don't really always want to go orange. But I don't want to go pink either. I just want to stay neutral in the middle. So, in order to do that and pull it back neutral, I'm going to go into these brown colors up here. These 2 are more neutral than that one. See if I can tone down a little bit of the orange. All right, and I'm going to go for a smaller brush. Go into even a darker color. I'm going to go into this one over here and just put a little bit on, and then just kind of dotting it right in that outer corner. It's weird, there's a lot of dark colors here, but I don't know if they actually stick around. This really dark one, it's like strange. You think that they'd have more really dark ones. Anyway, it's like a lot of dark mid-tone shades, but not many really dark shades. I don't know, or really light shades. Just kind of interesting mix here. All right, now I'm going to go into a clean brush and blend. I have not done my concealer, so I can come back and clean it up. Okay, so now time for the lid shade. So we got a lot of purple. We got some purple here. We've got a lot of red. And then over here, we've got some like kind of more berry-ish colors and then light. And then this one over here. I'm so drawn to this one, but it definitely looks very like orange. So I am going to mix it up. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade here. This one's not as orange. See how those two together? This one looks very orange. This one looks a little bit more golden. I'll go with more of the golden. This one's very soft. It's like a mixed bag with this palette for sure. Each color is different, but this one's actually really pretty. So one thing I've been doing lately is mixing my lid shades. So I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go into this one here. This is like almost even more, they all look so much alike, a little bit more pinky. Yeah. Just pulling it more pink. It's actually really, really cute. Okay. I like that a lot. All right. So that's pretty good actually. So the last thing to do is just to darken up the outer edge again. So I'm going back into that darkest brown color. And I'm gonna try to darken things up just a little bit more. It's weird that this color is so dark yet isn't really giving me what I want in terms of depth. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a lighter inner corner color. I'm gonna go in with this one because it looks really light. It's very crumbly, that one is. Whoa, I think I tried this one before and it was so much. This one needs like a warning label on it. Good thing I don't have my concealer on so I can clean all this mess up. It definitely needs, I need to put some red tape around this one or something. Like, very little needed, very, very little. So now I am gonna clean this up.